Ciovita started off 10 years ago in a small facility in Canterbury Street in Cape Town. And we've now grown to a bigger facility in Woodstock, and along the way there's a whole bunch of things we have to do, but ultimately we produce high-end cycling apparel, and we specialize in what we call sublimation, which is a process where we take ink that changes state and we print onto fabrics from the creative studio that creates all the beautiful designs, the product developers who create the actual products. And then it goes down to the print room that prints onto the special papers, goes to the printing press, and ultimately lands up at the factory who sew it together, and that lands up in the customer's hands. But it's a massive process and a huge undertaking to make sure that we're able to get a product from concept to the customer's hands in a seamless journey. I like to be involved in every area. I think that's my creative side coming through. But certainly, while we've scaled, I've had to trust staff more. We had to put processes in place and to be able to scale the business. We have to have SOPs and SIPOCs and all these terms that you've heard about, but you've never actually implemented. And so having a partner like Aurik to help us implement those terms and ultimately give us a playbook to scale the business has been great. We started in a facility that we thought we'd be in for 3 to 5 years, and that lasted us 6 months. And then we had to find another place to rent and had to deal with a landlord we had to kind of get out of a rental agreement with. Also, we learned a lot from Aurik on how to run those business relationships effectively. You end up staying awake at night worrying, and so that's what I wanted to avoid. And so working with a partner such as Aurik enabled myself and my senior management staff to be able to put the processes in place to be able to execute that system of delivery that Aurik so well talks about. And yes, it's called a system of delivery. Ultimately, it's the process that says, okay, where does your business start? Where's the customer? Who is that customer? What does your customer look like? What are they looking for? What makes your business so special? But until we actually phoned our customers and found out really what makes a difference to them, did we actually find out, okay, this actually is our unique selling proposition. That's what the customer wants to hear. So when we're making those outbound sales calls, because before they were all inbound sales calls. And so these are the things that Aurik has taught us in terms of scaling our business. And it's not just about sales, it's about that whole system of delivery. So from the sales to the marketing to execution. So on a monthly basis, you meet with your facilitator. And I think that was the process that only a year into the Aurik program, it really dawned on me that this is a person that really is passionate about our business. They're not just some person that's been employed to ask us questions. This is someone that comes from a business background. This is someone that really wants to make a meaningful difference. So those monthly engagements with our facilitator, we had a lady called Tanya, and she was amazing. I looked forward to those sessions with Tanya, and there was nothing in my diary that made more. There was nothing that was more important than meeting with Tanya. And if there's any advice I can give to anyone that's looking to engage with Aurik, is look to get more people to those monthly sessions with your facilitator. So in the beginning of our journey with Aurik, it was just myself and my 2 business partners. But at the end, we had 2 or 3 other people around the table. So it wasn't just the CEO delivering orders, it was the entire business getting behind the Aurik process. So when it came to the various experts that Aurik puts in your business and the workshops that you have, at one workshop we had 20 people, because we just felt it was beneficial that we had the entire business unit understand why are we in the Aurik process, why are we in this journey. And the journey really is about employee engagement and putting these processes in place to enable employees to develop themselves, not just the business. One bit of advice that I would give to any business owner looking to join the Aurik process or looking to scale their business is don't keep it all to yourself. try and share as much as you can with your management team. Get the management team involved from day one, and don't be afraid to let go.